Their recording has begun. Hello! Welcome to the second half of my stream. First half was art stream. This second half shall be Reverse 1999. Okay, I've got the category correct. I'm gonna move my tablet off of the the desk here. The plan for Reverse 1999 today is, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, whoops, sorry, bumped the mic. I haven't checked out the new mains bulletin quite yet, so there's that. Oh yeah, there's the roguelike! You know, that is a good point. Indeed a good point, yes. Don't forget there's a Spathodea in the gotcha.
For a truly healthy mind. It helps you think quickly.
And VOV refreshed. I see. The roguelike spoils the story, does it? Oh, I have not gotten very far in the event story. I will show you all. I have not gotten far at all. Yep, I've only gotten to part 7. So there's still quite a ways for me to go. Roguelike is interesting so far. Don't worry, I skipped the lore. Oh, I see. Oh.
Just a few sculptures, nothing special.
Yay! Let me see here. I am... Let's throw Marcus in here. I'm trying to, like... I'm doing this really weird thing in the wilderness that only I do, probably. And it's like, I want to let every single character in Reverse 1999 get a chance to be on the main screen and take advantage of the main screen bond points you get when clicking them every day. And so I want all of these percentages to be a decent amount separate from each other. So let me decide who... Okay, we'll take Robuska out, and then we're gonna go down here, and I'm gonna throw Marcus in. And then we go back up here. And it looks like, yeah, okay. Everyone is a decent amount of percentage points apart. I might take Hisabeth out so that she's a little further apart. I don't know. Nah, this is fine. I just want, like, the last percentage points of the character's bond points will be on the main screen, essentially. That's that's the assembly line I have right now. It's really dumb when I explain it out loud, but I swear this is just the method I have. Let's see. There is playback, right? I just remembered that some of my characters might be hitting 100% bond today. Hey! 37 at the very least. Will be kicked out finally. She was at 98%. Yay! More, whole currency. Whatever the heck that stuff is called.
Please, allow me. Regaining control. Stay back, I say. Under attack. We stand together. You are not welcome.
No one wants to know how Jessica got her bond on my account.
Finally.
There's two options, right? There's main screen and there's wilderness. Is there a different way? I know Kino is trying to be ominous, but it is going completely over my head.
What? You mean those two came from the Golden Eye?
Sending them to fight.
Gosh, please.
Oh, that raises bond!
Chat with them.
I completely forgot. I completely forgot that that was a thing. So you have her fight. Okay. I used up a lot of materials. She's 01. 01. 01? 0... What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what 01 means. It's just a solo battle? Oh, so she's like low insight. Okay. Does it work? Does she get her bond going up when you do that?
Let's kill time together. Our blood will burn.
Oh, it only counts if it's not replay auto? I wonder.
I'm losing my patience. Freaking dumbass. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
It can be auto. Oh, okay.
Get out of
I mean,
here.
if it works, it works. If she's not a higher insight, I wonder, like... Does that take a long time for the fight to finish? If she's not built? Okay, so I did 2 rounds of auto battling. I come back here and I click on Caconia. I go over here, go to resource, go to Pneuma Analysis, go to Pneuma Analysis 7. Here we go. I let her die every fight. Okay. And then, like, does she still get the bond points? Like,
There are many routes to travel.
I mean, that's how you said
Only one
she's getting bond
destination.
points, so... Okay.
The path will become clear, though it may come with pain.
Kino is trying to be so edgy.
It will all be over soon.
To be fair, the characters I usually have on the replay mode are my mains, therefore already maxed bond. Yeah. Basically, Kino is just taking longer to do stages.
Pride goes before
Or
the
do you have
fall.
Jessica
I've
paired
been
with
there.
other stronger
You better
characters
take
that
it.
still make the fight go really fast? It's 1 turn longer. Okay.
What? You mean those two came from the Golden Isle?
It's okay. Jessica will keep coming back like a zombie and be like, "Are you ready to play some more, Kino? Let's go." I still have Shemaine on some of my replays, LMFAO. It's called coping. Sometimes it's just nice to see their animations. One of my replays has Regulus dying, but I ain't fixing that anytime soon. Yeah, it takes effort. I tend to be very obsessed with getting the fastest clears possible, so that whenever I need something from a stage, I have to wait the shortest amount of time possible every single time. But, Oh, right, so this is a VOV refresh. And, okay, all right. Got it. How are my polls looking? I'm up to 133! I'm so glad that Beryl didn't take forever to come home. Beryl. Beryl. I'm learning how to do the R in French. It's really hard. You mean I can have event boss fights that last more than 1 round? Who are you saving for? I am saving for probably Marcia and Igor. Maybe. It's kind of in the air, but at least like one of them, but probably Marcia next patch. Sadly, the Young Argus photo page isn't a 1 turn clear. Oh. I have plenty of stuff that takes longer than one turn. It's all good.
Hey. She's...
Igor, I'm waiting to see WTF they're doing with his character LMFAO. That's a good angle to take,
Is
yeah.
this some kind of new trend?
I finally cleared all of the hard mode stages up to where I last streamed. I have 20 pulls saved now. Yes! All of the pulls! Nicely done. Clear drop, that's what they're called. I wanted to call them clear drops, but for some reason my brain was like, that might not be it though. And I was like, what? I love all of the event skins for these characters I'm never gonna use. They're so precious. Okay, so there's this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I really am curious about the new roguelike thing. And it seems like the kind of thing that I'm only gonna touch if I do it on stream. Recrola, Voyager, Keeperina, and Recoleta have one-rounded for me all the farming event stages. Ooh! I don't have Keeperina, but I wonder if I could... I don't have Recoleta either, though. It's faster than the old one? Thank goodness, it better be! Super long last time. I don't know who I'm saving for. I might just hoard till something appears. That's probably a good idea. And also, it feels like the next limited character is coming up a lot faster than past limited characters, so there's that in the back of my head also. I'm just gonna dive into this, and I'm not gonna worry about doing it a particular way. So don't worry about, like, meta stuff. Although, if I'm confused about a thing, I'd love explanations from chat. Please. I don't want to get stuck ever. Can you backseat here? I would say if it looks like I'm struggling, then you can backseat. But if I'm not struggling, there's no reason to backseat, really. Twin Kitty Bat says, by the way, I learned that the squirrel is technically free because you get his copies from clearing a certain amount of stars in the main story. That's right. Indeed. Oh, in this menu? Oh. What is there to backseat here? Please tell me. I'm just curious at this point. Always craft in the bottom right. Okay. Workshop. Is there a and I'm crafting in the bottom right as opposed to what? Just ignoring it? So you're suggesting I make sure I don't ignore the workshop? Is that the suggestion, basically? Make sure I don't ignore it? Okay, that's the idea. Got it. Don't ignore the workshop. Craft the stuff. Got it. Skill tree progressions. Yeah, I came in here when I was forced to do the tutorial against my will. Side eye at the game devs. The keepsake is removed at the end of the following journey. I think you eventually get more stuff to make stuff. Okay. And 50 goldfinch coins and 1 harmonic when entering a new area. Already crafted one. Yep, that's this one. Extra effects. Upon collecting 12 harmonics and 1 random epic harmonic. Every time you complete a battle node, obtain 15 goldfinch coins. Every time you craft one, you get a skill point for top right. I assume that's her growing volition, probably. Emmy Fire says, if you have enough mats, you can craft Emprey keepsakes. to be resetted to farm the point for the skill tree. I'm sure that'll make sense once I get there. Oh, material warehouse. So right now I have 1 remains and 1 resilience. And that's it. I love the artwork for those, that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna get some juice. Let's click on Embark Solo. Alright, this is as far as I got with the tutorial before, so luckily it's gonna actually give me instructions. As noise increases, difficulty rises, along with the rewards. For your first journey, please choose the default difficulty to begin. So Tremor 1 is the default difficulty. No special effect. Harmonic Conches gains 100%. Okay. Nice menu design. BRB, I think my PC just froze. Ah! Right as I was about to lurk to work on the art. Oh my gosh! Please select an instrument. The tubular bell is a good choice for your first exploration. Tubular bell, okay. Instruments provide various support effects in battle, as well as exploration benefits outside of battle. Cool. Your current instrument will begin with 1 starting artifact. The starting artifact for the tubular bell can attach 3 types of notes to incantations, which activate when the incantation is played and produce corresponding effects. 3 types of notes. Okay, huh. Right as I was about to lurk to work on the art. Oh my gosh. Give us a break, PC! Unfreeze already! Each instrument has its exclusive resonators, which can be used in battle to produce powerful effects. Okay. That's a lot of explanations! I want to just click on things and then get the next explanation, you know, make it a little bit more parceled out. Rest should be simple enough, just let me know if you need a TLDR for any mechanics. Oh, the rest of it should be simple enough. Okay, I see. Got it! You will begin with a starting resonator at the start of your exploration. During the exploration, you may obtain more resonators. Multiple resonators can be equipped to provide various effects. Okay, thank goodness. So, we already have Tubular Bell. There is also strings, but they are recommending Tubular Bell, so that's what I will pick. Oh, it's a different shaped bone! Ugh. The instruments are like / instead the tuning. Oh. Oh, and there's like different stars on strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, and resolve. Interesting. Welcome back, Queen Katie Bat! Pocket ritual. Wait, is this... Oh, this goes between the different instruments. Okay. We just get a starting artifact, we can't change it. We get a starting resonator, we can't change it. Okay. Start is just what they are recommending you to go for. I see. So they're saying go in on intelligence and resolve here. Starting artifact, pocket ritual. At the start of the round, additionally rewrite 1 ritual note and all ritual note sound intensity +1. Sound intensity. What are these words? Ah! I hate having to learn new words in a new game mode, but I will do my best. Look at the teams on the top right. Oh, recommended teams. Oh. Oh, Lingering Glow, Dynamo, Rank Up, Ultimate. Okay. Cool. At the start of the round, for each one on the score. The score. I mean, even though all the new terms are annoying, the fact that they're all music related does make me kind of like them. For each one on the score, sound intensity +1, and all allies gain Moxie +1. When played, add 1 ritual variation to the AP area. Oh my gosh, there's so many new terms! Select the string now? What do you mean select the string? Oh, you mean, look over at the string version? And it changes the recommended teams. Okay. Blood Tithe, Inspiration, Extra Action, Negative Status. Yeah. It's all good. I'm just gonna learn... I'm gonna go through this one thing at a time. I don't want to get too overwhelmed by all the information at once. So, even if I don't take in all the information on every single screen, I'm gonna just be okay with that. So ritual note. Sound intensity. So for each ritual note on the score, rewrite 1 ritual note. What do all these things mean? Once you see this working, it becomes easier to understand. I figure. Reading it is the hard part, and then, like, actually seeing what it does. Then, what happens is, I read the words, then I do the stuff, and then upon doing the stuff, I'm like, oh, okay. Then I go back to read those things a second time with the context of what I just did in my head. And that tends to be how I'm able to figure out reverse 1999 stuff. Do, re, mi, resonator. Write 1 rank up note. Which is not the same as ritual note. Okay. Rank up note, 1 dynamo note, and 1 ritual note onto the score. Interesting. Let's just move forward, I guess. Here we go! It's voice acting time. Oh, Queen Katie Bat, it didn't save the minor changes it did to your drawing. I'm sorry, Queen Katie Bat. Oh, that's the worst. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I will change the title of the stream to be really clear. What's the name of this mode? It's like... Sound of something? Let me check on, like, Twitter or something. You will see this story only this time. I assume there's gotta be, like, a replayable version of it somewhere, right? The option to replay it later. Okay, what is this new thing called? SOS is all I know. Okay. Syndrome of Silence. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna throw that in. Title. Alright. I got it. Syndrome of Silence is what it's called. Let's go. The subtle fragrance of nectar works its way into your dream and wakes you from your sleep. Even with your eyes shut, you can tell this isn't the room you usually stay in. Ooh, there's choices to pick. In your eyes. Actually, almost time for an ad here pretty soon. Still, no matter where you look, the space is colored Klein blue, just like everywhere else. Ooh, look at that. Actually, I might take the time right now to take a break. We'll have some nice music in the background and this visual here before we've gotten too deep. So I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same. I will run ads for 3 minutes. We will meet up back here after that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Onwards with the very, very, very beginning of my very, very, very first run of the Syndrome of Silence. So the only thing we missed was... or the only thing that you might have missed if you were just tuning in now is the subtle fragrance of nectar works its way into your dream and wakes you from your sleep. Even with your eyes shut, you can tell this isn't the room you usually stay in. I chose the option at open your eyes. Still, no matter where you look, the space is colored Klein blue, just like everywhere else. A note hangs prominently on the door, its stark lettering immediately readable at a glance. On the other side of this door is your homeland, the one you've never seen before. You may go around as you like until I return. I cannot believe Chinese gacha games, and they're like, oh, you read that fast enough, surely. My mouth is hanging open. They didn't even let us read it in the log. I cannot okay, I'm gonna clip that. I am so annoyed. Luckily, I am a streamer, and I can clip my VOD immediately, so I can read the text that was on the screen for like 2 seconds. Let me get back into the right vibe. On the other side of this door is your homeland, the one you've never seen before. You may go around as you like until I return. Remember to say hello at the Paris base. Try to be polite. Don't mention Manus Vindicte to strangers. Have a pleasant trip and stay safe. Gosh. This has me with Genshin sometimes. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Every single Chinese gacha game drives me nuts. They're not even... It really makes you think how inconvenient is American and other English language media for other countries that are trying to market our media for their audience, and how language differences can make things a little bit inaccessible to them. We are now on the receiving end of this divide, you see. Queen Katie Vat says they had 2 boat scenes where, because the boat was literally, you know, boating over, the dialogue during those parts was on auto. Yeah! And the second time around, I couldn't even pay attention because I was being hyped by the characters on the boat. Yes! Magic says, I just came back. I see that you are going through SOS now. I found it fun so far. Yeah! I just started my very first run. I'm now getting over being angry of the game showing us some text for like, I would say 3 seconds tops, no more than 3 seconds, and it was an entire paragraph. And there was a brief period of time afterwards where I was able to read a little bit more in the log, and then that went away after another 1.5 seconds. So I had to take a clip of my own Twitch stream to read the rest of it to the audience. Ah! Drives me nuts. I'm not a slow reader. I was reading at the normal pace. It's just so stupid. Why am I like this? Alright, I have obtained an artifact. It has the Fabled tag at the top of it. And there is a little symbol in the top right that looks like it might be like a purple triangle or a smudge or something. Pocket Ritual. At the start of the round, additionally rewrite... Oh wait, this is the one we started with. Okay. We didn't just obtain this. We knew we were getting that. And we knew we were getting this resonator. Okay, we didn't know about this. Queen Katie Bat says, rip players who not only read out loud, but also have dyslexia. I watched a Genshin streamer who did both and suffered so much for it. I believe it. Magic says, luckily there is a story review section to look back at the cutscenes in the SOS menu. Even if I were to go back and look over that same cutscene, it would still be as fast, you know? There's no pause button for it. It drives me nuts. Fabled is top rarity. I see. So Fabled is top rarity, and then Epic might be the next highest rarity. Hunter's Telescope. Intelligence 8 boost. After completing the designated path node, Intelligence +2. You can exchange artifacts and harmonics at the same time at the Craftsman's Touch. After completing Craftsman's Touch twice, Intelligence +1. Increase the spawn rate of Craftsman's Touch. Okay. Magic says, yeah, I noticed and have a similar problem with some of those story segments where the text progresses by itself, regardless of auto option being on-off. Yep. We all need to remember to submit our reviews of the game, and whenever it's like, do you have any other comments you wish to provide for the player surveys? Please remember to mention this. Just if we all mention it over and over and over again, someday they'll listen to us. Okay, please select the starting node on the map. Afterwards, you can move forward along the connecting lines between nodes. Yeah, just like usual, just like the other stuff. Different node icons correspond to different functions. Ah, stuff! I wouldn't worry too much we aren't CN, as in they're not going to listen to us. I mean, they're giving player surveys to us global players, so if it's there, I'll fill it out. That, and please make the back to source button not be so tiny. It's a pain to try and be so precise on mobile. Back to source. Oh, which one is that? I'll probably notice it once I get there. I will look up each of the icons as I come across them. That's the easier way for me to do it. Preordained path. So when I see go here, main story events. You always have somewhere to be, something to do, and this is one of the places you can't help but pass through, a necessary chapter in your story. Emmy Fire says, I guess when you're farming for an upgrade, like Insight. It looks like artwork from the current event story. When you clear a stage that you went to from sourcing material, there will be a button that lets you go back to the place you were where you looked at the item. Yeah, I definitely want something like that. That's easier to click on. I didn't even realize there was something to click on, actually. A journey begins. A city you've never seen before comes into view. Let's check the time and things here. Okay. Its lights chase away the darkness, and its melody rings out loud and free. You can sense where your comrades are. Their voices lurk beneath the city's own beat, faint, almost imperceptible, just like you and your left arm. Your left arm. Is this sentence saying that your left arm is lurking beneath the city's own beat? Well, whatever. Your guardian has found you a city where you can go wherever you please. Okay, so I'm going to pick intelligence because that's what was starred at the beginning of this run. Oh, and it starred at the bottom of the screen, too. With no one to talk to and no orders to follow, you have no idea what to do. So... It's not like I wanted to read that game. I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna be cool. Dynamo Aegis. For every 5 stacks of dynamo owned, gain a shield. Increase your stats to unlock a variety of buffs. Each instrument has recommended stats. Increase these recommended stats to unlock more powerful abilities to aid your journey. Alright. Okay, got it. Apparently, if we get to 9 intelligence, we obtain 1 random intelligence resonator. That's nice. And this has a little red box on it. I'm gonna click on it and see what is here. Artifact. These are my artifacts. Okay. My Hunter's Telescope gives an intelligence boost, which is great. Harmonic. I just got the Dynamo Aegis. Alright, that ends that one node. Okay, so we've got some scarecrow-looking icons, and then a story icon. Let's see. Chance collision. Battles with special rules. I mean, I feel like I should check out any icon that is the preordained node situation. Maybe. What happens when I... Okay, when I click on this, it says clear and breezy. Alright. Preordained path. You've stepped onto an unexpected path, but that's the charm of any journey. Perhaps fate led you here, or maybe you're simply a little lost. Wonderland Adventure. A crack appears in the ground ahead, tripping you. You lose your balance and fall. The pain makes you to close your eyes briefly. When you open them again, you find yourself in a strange city. You were just getting used to the last city, and now there's a new one to learn. So weird that they have us pick things with words that don't mean anything to us. Like reverberation. Wooden kazoo. For each non-battle node completed, obtain 100 goldfinch coins. Okay. And for each battle node completed, lose 100 goldfinch coins. Interesting. Huh. Well, I'll give this a try, I guess. I would like to do lots of combat. New things always interest you more than old ones. You soon realize the city is a treasure trove. Various melodies fill the air, merging into a sea of sound. You follow a few strands of melody and soon find yourself back in the original city. But the melodies begin to fade, and no matter how hard you try, you can't recall! Literally a split second on the screen, and that's it. There we go, you can't recall them. Ugh. Okay. Everything is cool and fine, and I'm having a great time. Rest site. It beckons you to pause, to take a moment and gather your steps and thoughts. I haven't done anything requiring resting, I feel like, but I guess I have no choice. Follow a horde of people into the house. They sit in small groups with books, newspapers, canes, or teacups in hand, talking quietly amongst themselves. Someone carrying a tray walks up and politely asks what you'd like. Magic says, I was trying to remember what the reverberations were, then I saw the tuning forks go down by 1, so it is the revives item. Oh. All gain 3 reverberations, maybe? Oh, it only went up by 2. Okay. You're exhausted from your journey and you make a beeline for the couch in the corner. Okay. Now my options are another rest site or whatever that thing is. Let's see what it is. It's Craftsman's Touch. Uh-oh. I need a combat node. Upgrade and replace artifacts. Okay. A spark of inspiration, a bit of courage, and maybe a little luck can help you see deeper into the world. Of course, a few goldfinch coins are also necessary. I have none! Discard one harmonic or artifact and choose a new one. What are the options? Oh, perform an intelligence check. Okay. Some options involve checks. Oh, magic says, when a character dies, a reverb is used to revive them to full HP. Okay. Some options involve checks. Different check results lead to different consequences. Each check has an advantageous stat that increases the chance of success. Your current advantage stat displays here. To succeed, your die roll value must exceed the target value. Higher results may grant extra rewards. So I'm not in a good spot. Modifiers provided by stats or artifacts are added to the die roll value to form the final result. The stat modifier is displayed on the left. Tap the screen to perform the check. Tap again to skip to the results. Oh. Hey, nice. Got a success. Discard artifact. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I feel like it's gonna not be all the way great. Okay, artifacts provide various effects during gameplay. I was aware of this already, but I appreciate the reminder. Raising stats can unlock and enhance various artifacts. Unlock artifacts. I see. Oh, hey, there's different icons on these. So this one has the same icon as the other stuff I had, with the kind of crescent moon with a purple triangle thingy. And then these have an eye that's dripping, and it has a blue iris. After an ally casts their ultimate, cast one ritual variation. Sure. Wait. Oh, confirm. There we go. That'll work for me. And this is shopping time. Spend goldfinch coins. I don't think I have any. Yeah. And I can't... Oh, steal is an option. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A universal key. You can hold only one at a time. Since tangible keys can only open certain kinds of locks, one must seek the help of the intangible. The key's owner once pried open the doors of a tomb to try and coerce the spirits of the dead into doing devilish things. I hope you won't follow his path. If I click on this, what happens? Nothing. Okay. I'm not quite ready to steal. Correct. Okay. Finally, it looks like some actual fights are coming up. So there's a skirmish and a heated confrontation. Okay. I want to do the easy one first. They can't truly harm you, but they'll never stop trying. Perhaps to them, stepping on your toe is some kind of victory. Let's go. What did I pick at the beginning? It was like... Oh, I have something related to Dynamo, I think, in my kit. Hello, Decaf! Happy anniversary. Thank you so much!
Nag.
Nag. Decaf, thank you so much for the subscription! I appreciate you so much! Enjoy some emotes exploding on the screen! Aw, that's so nice. We are currently in the middle of going through the roguelike mode Syndrome of Silence. My very first time going through it. I hope you're having an okay day. Let's see here. Don't forget to check out Decaf's stream. What did I get? I got something else. I'm gonna pick Dynamo Team. You can check on the bottom left, the name is a bit misleading when I read through them. The Dynamo rank up doesn't mean the archetype, and the effects are for the note cards. What? For every 5 stacks of Dynamo owned, gain a shield. Oh, the Resonator. Oh, okay. Dynamo Note. Dynamo Variation. Interesting. The Dynamo Note doesn't really interact with our own character's Dynamo stacks at all. Good to know! Thanks, Magic. Okay. Well, let's just jump in here
Battles
and
can be
see
just as
what
informative
happens.
as codes. You just have to know how to read them.
Tubular Bell in battle. Oh boy, here we go. At the start of the round, randomly assign 1 Dynamo Note, 1 Ritual Note, and 1 Rank Up Note to an incantation without notes. Okay. When playing an incantation with a note, write the corresponding note onto the score. Okay. Oh, at the top of the screen! I see. At the start of the round, the note on the score triggers special effects. So, at the start of the round, the notes from the previous round trigger, I think. Trigger special effects. Interesting. And we've got another battle thing over here. This game mode features a special mechanic called Dissonance. HP restored to characters is converted into temporary HP and will be removed at the start of the next round. What? When I was going through 3.2 story, I was not expecting the battle theme to be so catchy. Isn't it catchy? It really is a bop. Okay, that explanation really did not explain what it does, but okay. Are we even told which of these notes is which? I don't know if we are. Interesting.
Loud.
The dead embrace you.
Loading. Charging.
I will help you.
Cherish life.
Faraday's Miracle. Target confirmed.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Alright, after finishing the battle, we get to select a harmonic. Okay. Blood Tithe Continuance? When being attacked, the damage taken is shared among all allies. -1 stack after each damage share stacks up to 10 times. Ooh. Magic thinks it's Dynamo Yellow, Rank Up Green, Ritual Blue. I also wish there was a way to refer what each type does in battle. Yeah. The end of allied turn. If HP is below 50%, Blood Tithe +8. If above 50%, Blood Tithe +4. Okay. I'll pick up this one. Mm-hmm. Treasure hunt. We often search for treasures in faraway places, but they can be found right under our noses, in the gentle breeze and in observant eyes that notice even the tiniest details. Lair of beasts. Oh my gosh, look at what they've done to this background art here. A beast bursts out from its lair, opening a new space for you. Room is a wreck. Fallen picture frames, blankets, cramped cabinets, wax frozen on the floor. Clearly not an ideal place to rest, but no reason to rush off either. Okay. Resolve and intelligence are what I'm looking for. I'd like to obtain 100 goldfinch coins. The fire lights up the room and something shiny in the corner catches the glow, reflecting vivid colors. The beast won't mind if you take it. Okay. Preordained path. You always have somewhere to be, something to do. It's one of the places you can't help but pass through. Ah, yes, this is the same thing we've read before, so I will not bother reading that again. The base. Familiar roars echo in your ears, mingled with the voices of the lords and ladies in the distance. The banquet hall before you is the city residence of your roaring blue comrades. You've been taken to a place like this before, but only at the command of the lords and ladies. Coming here on your own feels new. Okay. Oh, this involves a, dexterity check. On success, resolve +1, perception +1, and obtain 1 perception harmonic and 1 resolve harmonic. I'll just go with resolve +1, obtain 1 resolve harmonic. Copelia and comrade. Oh. It's comfortable talking like this, familiar as ever. Chat. It's just... Yeah! Chatting with your comrades passes some meaningless time here. Now I'll look at it. Allies do not consume AP when casting ultimates. Nice! When entering battle, all allies gain Moxie +5. I like that. Enter a safe zone. Alright. In the safe zone, you can converse with other characters. Completing a main story event allows you to continue your journey. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And you can't scroll across it or anything. A little lady in formal wear sits on a tall chair looking exactly as she did years ago. She gazes out of the window, and although her face is hidden, you can tell she's intently listening to the whispers of the wind. When she hears her footsteps, she turns toward you. It's been some time, Copelia. How have you been? Taking care of your arm, I hope? She looks directly at your arm, just like she always does, paying more attention to it than you. You remember the days when she picked out instruments for you. I hear you reached the banquet hall all on your own. Quite impressive. But tell me, why are you in Paris? Who brought you here? Nectar. Nectar. Well, her, was it? Or perhaps... Why is it you can't remember names? Do you remember my name? Lee... It's Lyra. Remember that. Not liar or lawyer. All right. She smiles at you, but doesn't say anything more. The air seems to grow cool, urging you to leave. Lyra. Okay. Lyra. Some open wooden crates are being carried further into the banquet hall. You catch the scent of fresh plant shoots, animal blood, and strange spices. Your stomach feels empty and a strange vibration runs through you. A crab-faced lord in a suit is watching the workers. He notices you and waves a claw. Just arrived, have you? I don't believe I've seen you before. Invited by Laurent Rousseau as well. I'm Copelia. Noted. I'll verify your details later. You may call me Tyra. No need to be stiff. I just arrived in Paris myself. These people simply lack discipline. Someone must keep them in order. Work piles on us in mountains, yet those who claim to follow the guiding one remain languid. You have work to do too. Direct them to move the boxes, just as Lyra directs you. Okay. Oh, there's a check for resolve. Oh, I don't get a modifier? Oh well. Uh-oh. Failed. Your instructions lead to chaos. Boxes fall, supplies spill. Oh, this is narration. Your instructions lead to chaos. Boxes fall, supplies spill, and the crab-faced lord scratches his head with a claw. So embarrassing. Even a simple task proved too much, huh? Oh bother Hypothetic or Lyra. I will handle this. Awkward. In the dimly lit hall, you notice a lady glowing with flames, casting a blue light across the room. She's standing across from a masked comrade, dripping thick slime. A sickle-shaped shadow stretches from the comrade to her hand. I'll approach them. The thick black slime shimmers with light as the lady gestures for you to approach. When you get closer, you feel no heat from her flames. This one is unsettled. He hesitates to wear the mask. Your arrival is timely. His pain is real but brief. Soon he will forget it and become an instrument. You too, play to our music. Consider this an early introduction. Queen Katie Bat says, this was reminding me of Baldur's Gate, to be honest, lol. Yeah, because of all the checks and stuff. Not that I haven't played that game myself, but I know there's a bunch of checks in it. Okay. Ooh. I like that artwork. That's an art style we haven't seen in this game before, I feel like. Mission. Even when you move among your comrades, you feel like an outsider. Whether you stand still or move about, you're always wrapped in a judging gaze. Now, surrounded, you face their close inspection. Everyone here has a mission of some sort, and even an unexpected helper mustn't stay idle. What can you do? The addition of D20 style checks is very D&D. It is a D20, isn't it? Yeah. Hit the tuning fork, tilt your head and say, look at your comrades, and each of them involves gaining one stat of your choice. Hit the tuning fork. Alright, gimme more resolve. I get Master Key once I unlock 3. That's cool. Awesome! At the start of the round, all allies gain 1 additional stack of Anticipation Precast. Oh, okay. Yay! That is one thing you're That is the one thing you're any good at, sensing vibrations. Go and find some new musicians and party for our orchestra as you did before. The little lady's words are encouraging. Her clear order sweeps away your confusion for now. Oh, so this is the little lady, and now she's being called the lady with sing-song voice? I'm confused, but okay. You need only to obey, as you always do. You nod over and over, swinging your arms in a clear sign of acceptance. That sounds really cute. Oh, right. I should keep my art program open, and I can show my progress that people missed if they weren't here. If you missed it before, I have decided on what ShinyBot's arms look like. Let me show you, everyone. if you missed it, check it out. I have decided that ShinyBot has these arms that are like telescopic, and they pull out in order to get longer if needed. So that means that they can be short for most things, and then they can get longer if needed. Isn't it great? So yeah. And that means I can use that for when I'm designing my emotes. Alright. I'm good to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. When departing from the safe zone to a new location, you must choose a departure time. Different departure times will have different effects on the map. Ah. Next morning increases the spawn rates of chance collision and treasure hunt nodes. Chance collision is battles with special rules. Okay. Next midday increases the spawn rates of chance meeting. Let's see. Side events. Okay. And heated confrontation nodes. I think that's the difficult. Yeah, hard elite battles. Let's go with next morning. Nice menu design. After taking an action, recover HP. And if own HP is full, recover HP for allies. Eat. Beautiful menu design, I gotta say. Treasure hunt. Lose master key, obtain 1 random harmonic and 1 random artifact. Sure? Maybe? Or maybe I should get some more coins. I'll get some more coins for now. Okay. Note, you can only hold 1 master key. Yeah, I got that impression. I think I read that in the notes somewhere. Kino, did you see my reverse not my reverse did you see my ShinyBot design? Let me show you. I've decided that ShinyBot's arms are telescopic like this. So normally they're kind of short and stubby, but then they can stretch to get longer. And the hands are like these flappy flap things. So that's what ShinyBot's arms look like. Look, that's what ShinyBot's arms look like. Welcome home to our... Yay! Alright. So we've got a story node and we've got another thing. A perilous encounter. Waves of battles with increasing difficulty. Ooh. Maybe I should do that just for the memes, just for the content. That is going for what you want, a very old school robot. That's right! Exactly. I was really happy when I came up with that. I think it works well. Okay, yeah, the tower, I remember. What happens when you skip, like, main story events? Do we want main story or do we want tower, everybody? I'm okay with one or the other. I'll leave it to chat. Whoever answers first, I'll go with that one. Story or tower? Or if I don't get an answer in a minute, I'll just decide randomly. I haven't found second ending yet. I can't comment yet. Sure. Well, I'll look at it this way. I want to skip story stuff a little bit because I'm a little bit worried that I might spoil some of the event story for myself if I look at too much story stuff right now. So I'm gonna do the tower. Perilous encounter. While this desolate terrain may not be a blessing for you, it is the perfect opportunity for your enemies to hide and strike from within. Let's see how well we do. Oh, they're using literally the same illustration here. That's funny. Okay. Enter a not so difficult battle. Upon victory, obtain 1 reward. Let's see how far we can get. A lot of people are using Lingering Glow here. I don't know. I'll use this team for now.
Program activated.
I'm here.
Ah!
Circuits.
All right.
Leave it.
There is
Whoops.
Loaded.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Oh yeah, you
Amazing
don't spend
discovery.
AP for ultimates with my current harmonic or whatever it is that's equipped. Whatever. At least this is an easy
Robot, child
level.
of science.
I just accidentally hit the auto button and it automatically picked all the cards for me.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, these are like, there's resolve, strength, and resolve. I'll pick another resolve thing, maybe. At the end of the round, increases the moxie of all allies by 1. Sure. Hard battle. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. This
Battles
time
can
I'm
be
gonna
just
pick
as
what I
informative
want.
as codes. You just have to know how to read them.
There is no end to this misery.
Leave it to me.
Circuits functioning properly. Charging.
The dead embrace you.
Loaded.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning.
The tag on
Life
those
is
don't matter, they
delicate,
just identify
easily
you,
lost.
what pool they come from. Okay.
I will help you.
The music for
Robot,
combat
child
in
of
this
science.
patch is so good. Love saxophones.
The light that illuminates all.
Beautiful. Ah, one last enemy. Okay. And so now there's notes on the score, and we'll get to see what they do. I'm going to turn the animation down to normal speed instead of sped up version stuff. So... Oh.
I'm here. With everyone.
A perfect algorithm.
Oh, right. I don't want to do that. Okay.
I'm here. With everyone.
Loading.
Leave it to me.
What? So if I match the notes, a thing happens? Curious.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
Or, okay, when you put a note up, it pushes the other one off the score. I think that's what's happening.
A perfect algorithm. One that can...
Doom awaits within.
Interesting.
An amazing discovery.
Eliminate target.
Please.
I wish I could have seen more of that.
There is work left here to be done.
Okay. Oh. When attacked by an enemy in stats down, negative status, or control status, damage taken minus 30%. Seems nice. Sure. Resolve 10 boost. Interesting. In Dreadful Clash, additionally gain +5 to all stats. Dreadful Clash... Is that one of the node types, probably? That must be it. I love how when you click on Dreadful Clash, it just has a bunch of purple prose. It doesn't actually tell you what it is. Goodness gracious. I want to go against a very hard battle. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Many, many things here.
There is time still to avoid this fate.
It's Sotheby! Force field effect. When an ally takes an action, for every stats down, negative status, or control status inflicted on an enemy, inflict an additional instance of poison on that target for 1 round. We don't have any cleansing, but I think we'll be fine. I'm not even worried.
I'm here, with everyone loaded.
Circuits functioning properly. Charging.
The dead embrace you.
Loading.
An amazing discovery. Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? Take good care of yourself.
I, Robot, child of science.
It's like progressive jazz. I love this.
Eliminate target.
My team is awesome!
Cherish life.
Barrage.
Bodyguards! The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. I trickled the ingredient this time.
Das betrifft die Toten nicht.
Okay.
Charging. Loading. Charging.
A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
There is no end to this misery.
Leave it to me.
The light that illuminates all. Faraday's miracle. The light that illuminates all.
Ow!
Green breaks up cards, yellow single target, blue is
But sometimes
AoE.
it can work a miracle.
Oh,
Sacrifice
I will
holds
try to
meaning
remember
only
that.
in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
In a second.
Wherever the
oh, yellow is AoE, blue is single target. Okay. Nice. Ah, she keeps coming back to life. Hmm.
I'm here with everyone. Leave it to me.
Ranks up cards.
Circuits functioning properly. Loading.
Oh, I thought that was a blue note, but this is green. What? Okay, this is yellow.
All right, time to crack some codes.
And then it pushes out a blue note. Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to get it. This is a blue note. There's a green note up there. So when I click on this, the green note is going to get pushed out and added to the tray. There it is. Nice. Okay.
A perfect algorithm. One that can...
Charging.
An amazing discovery.
Please, go ahead. There's work left here to be done.
Nice. Select resonator. Write 3 dynamo notes into the score. Okay. Magic says the blue and green look very similar in the hand. Oh. Green used to be a bit bright and somewhat matches the blue. Dynamo note is 1 target attack. That's blue. This one has 3 triangles. This one has 6 triangles. I'll pick the one with more triangles, I guess. Ooh. What? Click here to view something. I don't know what it wanted me to look at. Oh well. Obtain Hushed Music Box. If already owned, upgrade it to Hushed Music Box. Oh, Hush Music Box Plus. Okay. Unequipped resonator. Okay, so we click on it. Yay! There we go. Okay, so each of these are pretty much the same. They are shops. Okay. And then after them... Those appear to be chance meetings. Or they might be main story events. I don't know. How do you tell whether it's a main story or a side event? These are the same except for the color. Yeah! These are the same except for the color! Crushed shiny steel. I didn't steal before, so maybe I should steal now and just see how it goes. Time to experiment. But which shop do I go to? Ooh, this has an extra icon on it. I'll go to this shop and then try to go over there. Don't actually steal? Make up your mind! Let's see. Ah, yes, I remember these items. Actually, right now is a good time for me to do another ad break. So I will run ads and take a quick little break. If you want to see it without doing it, you can press the steal. Oh, it does give you an opt-out. Alright, I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. I'll be right back after a little break. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, I think I'm gonna shop first. And then I might take a look at the steel option and see what happens. Ooh, that looks good. I will buy that. Okay, and now I will click on steel and see what happens. Oh, the picture gets all dark. I can still abort theft. Oh, I see. And then I go over here to click. And that means it would be a stealing it. Interesting. I'll save that for another time. I shall exit. Go here. Oh, hang on a second. I'm gonna make my microphone a little higher. Here we go. Jam session. A lady who loves to sing is practicing in the distance, her voice fading into the wind. Maybe she's sending a message on it, or waiting for the wind to bring something back. Bard intelligence check. On a success, obtain 1 random epic artifact. So now what I'm curious about is, does that 30% represent my likelihood of succeeding based on my current intelligence stat? Or is it anyone's chance at succeeding, and then once we go in, my super high intelligence stat is gonna help me? Don't quite know. Well, I clicked on it, so there. Intelligence and perception. Oh. Ooh, nat 20. Ooh. Critical success. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yay. Perception, ranked exaltation. After an ally casts a 2 or 3 rank 2 or 3 incantation, gain 6 to 10 stacks of pre-ignition. Enter Empower Incantation 1 status for 1 round. Interesting. I'll pick that, sure. And the critical success gives me Goldfinch coin plus 20. Nice. Doing okay. Now onwards to whatever this is. Is there anything about it here? Special nodes, maybe? No. I don't know what this is. We're gonna find out together. Chance meeting! What is it? Helping a friend. You hear a sound nearby, different from the usual singing of your comrades. It's just the chance encounter? I could swear that it had I thought that chance encounter, the icon, was different than that. But okay. Sound is a confused and lonely solo. Following the sound, you find a triangular comrade walking in circles. A triangular comrade? Hello. Check available requests. Your comrade responds with sharp, quick roars. It's clear he's new and still doesn't understand the lords and ladies' tasks. You know less than you. Curious, you lean in a little closer. The comrade then grabs you, asking for help with his tasks. Comrade now seems overwhelmed with multiple tasks. He insists that you help with at least one of them. Easy requests, please. Collect 50 goldfinch coins. Upon completion, obtain 100 goldfinch coins. Collect 2 harmonics. Upon completion, obtain 100 goldfinch coins. Collect 2 artifacts. Get 100 goldfinch coins. I'll pick up this one. Oh, it's this icon that I saw. It was the resolve icon that I saw. Okay. Ask him to help you finish the request. On a success, reduce the goldfinch coins cost. I guess. Sure. Ooh! You achieved a success on the check. This is an act of genuine will. You follow the example of your previous comrade, handing over the duties entrusted to you to the one now in front of you. The new comrade grumbles. Since you're not a lady, he demands something to help. Take these. End the event. Ask him to complete the request for you. Lose 30 goldfinch coins. Wait, what are we doing here? Okay. That was confusing. Did I get coins in the end, or did I just get rid of them? I don't actually know. Okay, these are pretty much identical. I got 70 total. Huh. Increase stats. Intelligence +1. Yay! Okay. Dreadful Clash. Ooh. It's Spathadia. Watch out for her ult. Let's do this. I lost an artifact. Oh. Was I supposed to expect that to happen? Whatever. I guess it got upgraded, okay. Nice.
Battles can be just as informative as codes.
That was expected,
Just know how
okay.
to read them.
I got 8 intellect. Okay. Oh, it's a condition for upgrading it. Ah. Oh, the stupid fire incantation thingies. Oops. Okay.
I'm here, with everyone. Leave it to me.
Circuits functioning properly.
Loaded.
I'll handle the tech support.
Charging.
An amazing discovery.
An amazing discovery.
I will help you.
I, Robot, child of science.
Best
Power
music.
from the soil.
I know I say this all the time, but
Eco
still,
complete.
it's just so good.
Eliminate target.
Oh, mushrooms!
And there's numbers next to the notes at the top. Interesting. Dodges 1 non-ultimate mental damage attack. Dodges 1 non-ultimate reality damage attack. Right. Okay.
I'm here, with everyone.
I know the number is sound intensity, but I don't know what that does yet. Okay. Alright.
Doom awaits within.
All right, time to crack some codes.
There are so many things to keep track of. And this is just like easiest difficulty. I'm just gonna click on things.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
The dead embrace you.
An amazing discovery.
You don't need to track the notes. Yeah. They're just kind of there doing their thing.
Cherish life.
An adequate sample.
The light that illuminates all.
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Verzeihen Sie mir.
Yay! Nicely done, Ulrich.
That doesn't
Must
sound
end.
good. That doesn't sound good.
Okay. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
There is no end to this misery.
A highly efficient plan.
That's mental damage. Mental damage. Reality damage.
Circuits functioning properly.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Please cease resistance.
I, robot.
Let's
Child
do
of
this. Yay!
Please go ahead.
Boss fight
There's work left here to be
done.
done.
Ah. Okay. Lots of words and things. I am a little bit just like overwhelmed by the note thing, so I'm just gonna click on things. Gain 3 random stats when obtaining this artifact. Afterward, lose this artifact. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. If the target is inflicted with negative status, critical damage, plus 100% for this attack. Yeah, I've got something that's inflicting burn, so that should work. Asham! Okay. After casting ultimate, other allies gain 10 stacks of dynamo. Sounds good. Resonator equip. This one, I guess. It has resolve, so that's good, I guess. Oh, these are both kind of aligned with what I'm trying to build. I kind of like this one, though. Grant ranked +2 to 3 incantations. Oh, can't use the bottom one. Over capacity. I mean, I know that I can only pick one of these, right? Is that what you mean? Or is it like you can't have the bottom one hits beyond your cap? Top left. Oh, that's what that thing is! I thought it was like how good of a thing it is. I mean, I guess it is that. It's funny. Okay. The number of triangles is the resonance cap thing. Okay. I didn't even know that was there. There are so many things on the screen right now, y'all. I just kind of have been clicking on stuff. But it's all coming together. Oh! New illustration. That obelisk in the back looks like the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. An angry mob approaches, chanting words you can't understand. Their anger seems to intermingle with the anger of the city. Almost pulling you into their fervor. Let's do... It's a Paris one? Okay. I guess I'll do this one. Wait. Sure. Join them! Just short. This is an act of genuine will. Whether out of curiosity or simply because you're caught up in the mood, you join them as they walk and shout, but much like you, their movements seem to be aimless. Except for the occasional stop in open squares, they never seem to tire. Their energy is no match for humans. And then you fail to keep up with their endless angry march. Okay. Ooh. Place de la Concorde. Ah. I'm gonna do the hard intelligence check. Because my intelligence is very high. Come on, let's do it, let's do it. Go, 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 go. Oh! Nat 20! Nat 20! Goldfinch coin plus 20. An orchestra, sure. Music will carry our voices farther than shouting ever could. Let's beat the drums and shake those hoity-toities off their pedestals. Your left arm's performance connects with some members of the crowd. After an ally casts an ultimate, the ally gains 3 stacks of dynamo and casts Electrocute on the enemy. Oh. They become your friends. Oh, nice. Alright. How lovely. Lovely, lovely. Many, many things. Alright, I'll finish up this safe zone section here and all the dialogue. And then I'll probably be ending the stream at that point. We will be heading out to another Twitch stream. You were right, Kino? Okay, that's it. It makes total sense that that France and US architecture would inspire each other in some way. I don't know which direction it was, which one came first. I imagine France came first, and then the US was like, that's cool, we're gonna make one too. Oh, it says it at the top of the game. Oh, okay, I missed it. This brightly colored animal used to be part of the crowd, but now it only roars. Its friends don't seem surprised by this, as if it were always this way. Oh yeah, and it's Egyptian! Oh, you're totally right, Kino. 100%. As soon as you said it, I was like, of course. Oh, select to proceed. And I have a 55% chance passing a resolve check. Nice. Doing pretty good on these. Using your usual way of communicating with your comrades, you figure out what it wants. It enjoys its new form and feels powerful in its return to beasthood. It no longer worries about work or time. It can now devote its entire life to merely living. Stolen by Napoleon, most likely. That does seem like something Napoleon might do. Not that I ever met the guy. You notice someone with an armband weaving through the crowd, asking people questions. They sound familiar with each other, but a mix of anger and frustration simmers just beneath the surface. Ask what's going on, ask who he is. Ask who he is. You find out he's one of the protest leaders, a workers' representative who is thoughtful and deserves respect. People praise him, but you also hear some arguments. You don't understand why he believes in these beasts. No one's ever even seen the things. There's no proof linking the disappearances to any sort of beast at all. Has anyone actually heard a howl or found a single claw mark? So he's telling us to be on the lookout for something nobody has ever seen. We aren't scared of that. We aren't scared of anything. City's melody starts to shake, pulling the crowd into its rhythm. You see them getting more excited. No amount of shouting seems to tire them. Okay. The workers' anger seems to have clear boundaries, and they show a surprising amount of patience with your confusion now that they're not protesting. Ask how they feel about doing this. Ask why they're doing this. Ask them how they feel. Watch them all put on a face as though they're proud of their anger. They ask you to stand up straight, stretch your arms, and shout their slogans. You do it a few times, and they cheer. They seem to think you're feeling something called dignity, but you're just waving your arms around, getting nothing from these chaotic vibrations. That's totally fair. Completely fair. Rabble of Beasts. There's a title. Goodness. Are they calling the protesters beasts? That makes me feel a certain kind of way as someone who aligns with protesters most of the time. Unless they're like the kind of protesters that align with certain mustached men from World War II. The absurd melody continues to spread, its roar infecting the crowd all around. Your left arm vibrates violently as if it's channeling the thoughts of the entire city. Kino says, I mean, it's related to the 3.2 plot, doesn't it? I'm assuming so. The strikers you spoke with earlier lose their humanity, slowly transforming into beast-like creatures. Okay, they're being literal with that title. Free from the constraints of commands and orders. Perhaps they've already conquered this overtime they've been chanting about. Sometimes it feels like the writing is making fun of protesters, and I'm like, are they trying to make fun of protesters, or is this more just making fun of these particular protesters? I'm gonna try to do another resolve check. That point plus 1. Oh, I should have selected which one I wanted. Oops. Oh well. I was expecting there to be like oh well. Chaos leads to bloodshed, and bloodshed risks lives. To protect people from harm, you decide to try something different with your comrades. You combine words with vibrations, using both to guide the crowd toward calm. Under your direction, they become somewhat quieter, at least lowering their voices. Slowly, you notice a strange dissonance in the city's melody. Something different from the beast's roars. Try to play the instrument on your arm, and although it feels strange, something in you instinctively knows how to join in. It completely captivates you. What? Fire says, some of the people you meet in these safe zones are the Manus member at the lunch in the restaurant. Okay, I think I got to that part. I'm up to part 7 right now in the event story. Okay. I will click on depart, and then we will back out. That is as far as I'm getting so far. Very interesting. Oh, stage 13 to 14. Oh, never mind then. Gallery. So there's the intro. Okay. Uh-huh. And if I do a bunch of this, I get these rewards. I see there's no event limited things. Okay. So that is the first short bit of the Syndrome of Silence first playthrough. I am looking forward to checking out more. I'm glad that a lot of it seems to keep a lot of the same elements from the Series of Dusks, so I'm still, like, I have that in my mind and I remember how it works. And yeah. Okay. That's cool. A note for everyone. If you are interested in it, I am going to be joining Decaf in 2 days on checking out the anecdote for Matilda here. Rewards, yay! Ooh, you can get the 5-star Matilda Psycube. Look how cute it is. Aww. And HF polarization and other stuff. That's awesome. I know that it's going to have a similar format to Necrologist's anecdote from last patch, where there's not as many visuals to it. So we'll just be kind of reading the dialogue where it does show up. And it might be a shorter kind of thing than when we do side story voice line stuff. But I'm still looking forward to it. So if you want to hang out with us as we go through the Matilda anecdote, that's going to be happening in 2 days. So tune in then. Oh, and if anyone is new watching the stream, you can join my Discord so that you know when we're going live and stay updated on all that stuff. Queen Katie Bat says, this one is pretty nice, even though I was skipping through it. It was different from the normal anecdotes I've done so far. Yeah, it's a new format as of last patch. I don't know how to feel about it yet. There's less of the visual novel format compared to other anecdotes we've had. And I kind of, you know, even though I'm not always into visual novel style video gameplay, I kind of was getting used to it, and like that's what I expect from Reverse 1999. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Emmy says it's short-ish. I like this one better than the Necro one. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Matilda Boanich. And I've been practicing on my French R's. Paris, merci, 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 merci. Let's see. Paris. It's so hard to do. Paris. If I just say it over and over again, I'm eventually gonna get it down. So yes, that is it for the Reverse 1999 stream today. Beryl. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Like I said, in 2 days will be the collab stream with Decaf. We'll be voice acting Matilda's anecdote. And then I'll be back at it again on Monday, 2 days after that, for more of something else. It was fun chilling. Yeah, it was fun chilling with all of you. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who showed up for the artwork part of the stream. I was not at all expecting people to show up for the art stream. I was expecting it to be real quiet, but people showed up and that was nice. So now I have ShinyBot's arms designed and stuff, and I'm excited about that. Hey! Everyone take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat some food, stay hydrated. Check in on yourself, see if there's any needs that aren't being met. Magic's been practicing Burial's name. Awesome! Well done, well done. Bye-bye to everyone, and if you're hanging out with us, we'll be raiding another Twitch streamer pretty soon. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording here. So, bye-bye, YouTube. Bye!